Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ulysses Chacin, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. He only pitched into the third inning, but fortunately the teammates scored some runs, and he was able to come away with a no decision. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and he's going to need to pitch a lot better in this one.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Hit to short. Seager fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at-bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
In is Christian Yelich. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Heading for second is Yelich. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Tyler White will bat next. Drilled to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front. But he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's 1 for 2. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got to count.
In the dirt here. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
White at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Brewers forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1, and the Dodgers nothing. Junior Guerra will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Junior Guerra, kind of one of these up-and-coming young pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Throws the curveball and the straight changeup. The curveball might be his best secondary pitch. If he has the curveball early, that's the key to success for Junior Guerra.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use ballparks.
Here's Corey Seager. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a strike. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
A fastball right over the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh, that's low.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Throw is up the line as it gets away. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the 8 on the play. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. First delivery to him on the way. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Blackmon is there, and he has it for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Now in the box, Manny Pena to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Blackmon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
They'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Popped him up. White has room in foul territory. 1 out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Previously against Junior Guerra, he's 1 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Into the box, Junior Guerra, 9-1-2 due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And with 1 gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play as you see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. In now, Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. The 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Chris Taylor, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch on its way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. Rounded down the third baseline. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Yolis Chassin.
Now to the plate, Yolis Chassin. Here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. One out, nobody on. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
Ready with the 0-2. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0. Hit well towards the hole. Shaw fields it cleanly. And he's safe.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1-2-3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Here's Chase Headley. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Blackmon is on his way home. He'll score, and the Dodgers have drawn even. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's Corey Seager. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it on to first, and with it, that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Striding in once again, Tyler White as we begin the top of the 4th.
Tyler White.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down to Headley at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. grounded to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Headley's got it. Throw on to first to get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season. And it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So that'll go down as a 4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second.
Grandal.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He swings and grounds it to short. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's 3-1 LA. Next for Milwaukee, Mike Moustakas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he's a 9-year major league vet. 1-1, here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. At the plate, Yolis Chacin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Catcher, Yolis Chacin.
First pitch on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, talk about frustrating. You're facing a poor hitting pitcher, and now you're behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start throwing some strikes.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
At the plate, Chase Headley. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. This is pulled into right. Cruz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, kicks and deals. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Smoke toward third, and that's through into left. A base hit. The throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby now.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Nope. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Seared down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. LA's on top, 4-1. Eric Thames will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 7, Eric Thames.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Puig. He's there and records the first out.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Now batting, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it 4-1. Wade Miley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 20, Wade Miley.
Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Garcia gloves it, flips it underhand, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Here's the first pitch to him. Change up that catches the corner for strike 1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Hoskins at second, Puig at first with no outs. Grounded back up the middle, backhanded, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Ulysses Chassin. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Malcolm Martinez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. A look, now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Here's Chase Headley.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Two down, runners at first and second. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Tyler White, a hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Here comes the 0-1. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. White is retired, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
No balls,
0-2 to Travis Shaw. That misses. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
0-1 count and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Paul Hamels gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Cole Hamels.
Striding in, Corey Seager. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way.
That's a
breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Hamels has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging. Two balls and two strikes to Corey Seager.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. Seager leads off second with nobody out. Popped him up. And in front of the screen, he'll look it into the glove for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hamels comes set. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. Kane is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers leave 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Ready now, Mike Moustakas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
2 balls and no strikes. Some action. Out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
The catcher,
standing in now, Manny Pena. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tapped down the line. This is on the ground over to first.
Bellinger fields cleanly.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher number 35, Cole Hamilton.
Ryan Braun is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here at 323. 13 home runs and an even 40 RBIs. The 1-0. Scorched to third. Headley's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Brewers 2. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yasmani Grandal.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled off. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Digging in, Chris Taylor. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
To 2-2 now. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-2. Jeremy Jeffress comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Jeremy Jeffress.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Popped him up. Taylor calls for it. 1 away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him. In is Christian Yelich. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's gone 2 for 6. Set and the pitch. Popped up. And Headley will lift this one in for round number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Tyler White will bat next. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Headley over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
6-2, the final total today. Los Angeles, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Ulysses Chassin earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.